Real quick, I can't comment on Kanye too much. First off, because I'm kind of biased. Secondly, because I didn't watch the whole interview, and he be explaining all his bullshit. Most of it should be
He does
clickbait.
it very well, but it was no explaining that George Floyd shit. That shit was like,
Yeah,
what the
that
Oh
fuck
yeah,
are you
that
talking
was
about?
low.
no, right.
That was low. That was
It was
the
unnecessary.
cast.
It was
I,
unnecessary too, though. That's what was weird.
See, but not only that, like that's the whole argument that we all had when we saw that trial. Like, don't bring narcotics into something when we saw a man get killed. Like, don't do that.
Right. Shit. I done had to
and
send me a couple me up.
realistically speaking, if he was ODing off of fentanyl, he wouldn't have been able to yell. He would have been already out of there. He would have been nodding off. When he fell to the ground, that would have been 50% mission complete for the cops. Like, dog, nigga went on no
Nah.
fentanyl.
Look, if that Finney was whooping his ass, he wouldn't have had no restraint. No restraint. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Hell yeah.
That's it. You know, it wouldn't have been none of that. He'd have been. He just come on, them niggas, motherfucking. That part
Right.
was the part where he getting fucked up and dragged about. He explained the Jewish shit. He explained. I ain't really get to the White Lives Matter. I guess we just agree to disagree on that.
Yeah, I done got a couple Finny perks myself and shit. I ain't dead. You feel me?
I mean, the White Lives Matter shirt, man, it's just an attention grab. I feel like the nigga getting smarter with the rollouts. That shit, he know how to get people attention. He do this shit every 2 years and we fall for it. And then he try to cater back to the black community. That's what that interview was, but he too on his high horse now.
I think
Whole
because I
interview, the richest black nigga, I'm the richest black man. I'm like, dog, this the same nigga who had me right. That's the nigga who inspired me not to go to college. I feel dumb as hell as an adult. Kids, don't listen to these rappers.
yeah.
I'm trying to
Well,
find the clip of what he said. What about one thing that they ain't nobody talking about? Even the Breakfast Club edited, and I should pull it up just so y'all can see for sure they edited, bro. It was some like it was corny that they even took it that route, motherfucking. I sent it to y'all personally in the DM when I was watching it, and I seen that Kanye had called Diddy and them niggas the feds.
Oh yeah.
What y'all think about that?
he was calling that in the text messages. He been saying that, but I don't know what's behind that. I wonder if he gonna explain it any better. I don't know. You know, we've been on the
I mean, on track though. I mean, you would know.
Lil
uh,
Louis be on chill. He ain't made a sound since he been sitting there.
he waiting on his intro. What up? What up?
Say hi, baby. Yes, say hi.
He like, where my theme music at?
He no for real though. He fuck with Bobby Brown. I'm serious. If I started jamming that Bobby Brown, you gonna see that nigga turn up. He really fuck with my prerogative. No, not my prerogative. What's the one? Every little step and crew. I'm like, damn, that's the silliest shit in the world because I fuck with crew.
My son like Brandy. My daughter like Young Thug. She'll hop up in the room and yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my kid told me her favorite person was Triple X, XXX Tentacion. It threw me off, but I don't know. I'm hoping I don't got a little emo kid and shit.
This whole new generation emo, you know that.
Yeah, my oldest daughter, she like Summer Walker and shit. I'm like, you your mama child. Keep that shit over there.
This new music we having these newer generation like, I don't want to clean my room, so I want to fucking die. Like, damn, chill, guys.
17.
Why the fuck was that sad song by XXX so happy though? Crazy to me.
Cause it was so relatable. It was a breath of fresh air that somebody else from a wide that got a wide perspective on shit actually acknowledged it.
They finessed the music behind it. That's all that was.
That shit, that's the hardest one verse song I probably ever heard. Just
They
one
put
verse.
a happy beat behind the sad song and finessed our emotions. That's what that was. Just like Lil Uzi, all my friends are dead.
But how they used to say that shit when we was younger, like sex sells. These days, death sells. You listen to
Yeah.
white music, rock and roll, they killing themselves. And if you listen to urban music, it's some form of dying. It don't matter if you love dying, you dying, your op dying, somebody dying. Like that shit sell.
They just took that shit way too far. But low key though, white music always been like that. Well, like that little '90s little like soft rock type little shit.
Yeah, like Creed and shit like that. Them niggas was fucking depressing as fuck.
Yeah, I used to be playing Matt Hoffman BMX games, about to break out in tears and shit. Like, man, this is beautiful, man. This is a beautiful, sad ass song. Like a giggle or like, or I get your part. See, like comedy ain't always for laughs. It's sometimes you're just trying to get your point off in your own weird little way. Sometimes we seen that with Chappelle. That whole what was that? That 8 minutes of death or some shit like that. None of that shit was funny, but we was there for it and on the edge of our seats and they're
Yeah, the
watching that
last
shit.
Chappelle shit I seen
And
was
right now,
he just said some good shit.
yeah, right now I'm learning how to do like 5 to 7 or 7 to 10 minutes of clean comedy, like to where I can know how to do it anywhere. To where if I'm getting booked for churches and shit like that, so or you know what I'm saying, TV gig or a little movie gig and shit like that, and where we set up at actors walking through there all day. You know who Dennis Reed is or Reedy or something like that? I think he like one of them Detroit Tubi producer or something like that. He was sat in on our shit the whole time.
Did you say all them
Yesterday.
Tubi motherfuckers like in that same little area? I don't know shit about that shit, man.
Yeah, I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor with everybody from Tubi. I'm on the floor with all them niggas, all of the posters on all the walls and all that. And they walking on through the little office all day while we sitting there performing and doing our little shit. So
Damn, I need a
that's a little.
Tubi movie.
You been watching the Tubi movies, Marko?
Hell yeah.
I been watching
Yeah,
that.
look.
The
Look,
Dirty
about
D.
15 minutes in, you're gonna be like, man, I'm about to turn this shit. After about the 30-minute mark, you put in.
No,
You don't care about how keep it look or none of that shit like that. You put in by the story because it's a lot of good little stories behind the shit. You like, man. I was
shout
watching
out
some
to
shit.
Dirty D. That shit, I watched that shit twice. It's a full season, like some 20-something minute episodes with me and the Monroe.
Yeah, I was watching her shit. There was some shit called like Unfaithful or something like that, or something about her cheating. It threw me off. I was sitting there. I wasn't even supposed to be watching it, but it was throwing off my conversation because I'm trying to be cool and kick it, and this dirty bit of being unfaithful. I was
I
like,
might
man, you
get
know
canceled, but
what?
that shit with Crystal the Doll is ass. Both of them, the Bad Girls 1 and 2. I watched the first one because I'm like, shit, I fuck with you. I'm like, shit, show some Detroit love. That shit was okay, but the second one was trash.
I don't even know shit about shit. I'm so out of touch with that shit. I'm getting old.
Oh, yeah, you need to get hip to the Tubi.
I can't even. I damn sure can't. Cause look, I be shitting on Hollywood. I shit on Hollywood movies like they motherfucking like shit don't stand no chance. I watch movies to be a critic, so I'm only watching it to see who really acting and who really, you know what I'm saying, what cast really showing out, what light departments really doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
You did to be there because you'll be on some shit like man.
Yeah, because I watched that shit to learn. That cinematography shit is hard. And watching Hollywood shit, I know I ain't got no access to no Hollywood equipment. So
You
making
do, you do.
it,
You got it. Don't think like that, bro. The whole game has changed. Shit. All you gotta do is rent the equipment. That's the name of the game. A motherfucker put the deposit down, you rent the equipment, you get the best shit. Every time we show up with thousands of dollars worth of equipment. It ain't even that hard. You ain't even gotta buy the equipment no more. You go to borrowlens.com. You $400, rent you the camera for a whole week, bro. Real talk. You can get some
seasons on the nigga.
yeah, they shoot movies on iPhones on Tubi.
Yeah,
I want
that's.
to for McGraw Ave to come back out. I thought that shit was supposed to come
I
out
went to
last month.
the premiere last week. Uh, I watched. I said the first 2 episodes. Was hard to tell. I ain't gonna tell nobody nothing because I'm a real nigga. But it's coming out. I think it come. Hey, look, I've been asking that all. I went to the fucking premiere and I don't know when the shit coming out for.
Yeah, Louis, if you
So
ain't hit to the McGraw Ave, I
I know
don't know
it's
what you're doing.
trash. I'm sorry. I don't even. I got love for all the people involved, but it's trash. I just think that look. I be judging like I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm the worst nigga to watch film. You know what I'm saying? I love film so much, but as a motherfucker who really be producing, bro, niggas can't watch TV with me. They be like, God damn, shut the fuck up, cause I be in that motherfucker like, you see the lighting, you see the way that they didn't connect.
oh yeah, you got to get past that watching them
Can't,
Tubi.
bro. I really can't, bro. I don't get entertained by just watching shit. It's like reading a book that you're not interested in. You know, you're like, what the fuck am I doing? I just can't watch no shit. I gotta go to YouTube. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I got to
I
do
do
this
watch a
while
lot
we
of
on here.
YouTube.
Look, I got to do this while we on here. A segment. I do a petty segment of what I feel is petty throughout the week or something like that. My dog, you got to watch some classics, some shit, and come back and report to us.
all right, all right.
Yeah,
You've been trying to say that. I hate that Loreya hear you say this because you've been trying to say this to me for a
yeah,
while.
because you never seen New Jack City and shit like that. Yeah, I need somebody's thoughts on classic movies like that. This nigga never seen Pineapple Express.
Movie though that makes me laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Maybe Ted.
you tripping then? Why the fuck you ain't watched Pineapple Express
I
then?
don't like white people though. I just fuck with the.
It's so funny.
That's probably. I think Ted funny because it was like.
On Netflix right now.
I don't think none of Kevin Hart movies be funny. Only his series.
The one with Will Ferrell, that shit was kind of funny, but it was
That nigga never funny to me, bro.
That's what they be gotta watch
I
it.
cannot
They
stand
get
that nigga, man.
Why something? What's that shit? He got you crazy because you crazy.
Will
My
Ferrell hit and miss, cause that's boats and hoes. That nigga got classic shit. I watch Step Brothers right now.
Look, I'm gonna keep it real. Loreya be whipping out some of the craziest stand-up shits I be wanting to hate on in the beginning, but 5 minutes into it, I be respecting the comic. So like the last one, motherfucker, was the David Arnold motherfucker the week before he died. She had me watching this shit. I'm like, look at this motherfucker. I'm like, this nigga can't be funny. That's how I feel in the beginning. But I swear to God, his comedy was so PG-13, but it was sticking, dog. It was like,
It doesn't have to be raunchy.
That's how I feel about Bill Burr.
it was so funny, bro. You could watch your shit with your kids. The kids would be laughing at David Arnold with you, like, yeah, the daughters be on some bullshit, don't they? Trying to make daddy do everything or just whatever the kid's little narrative. R.I.P. the dog, because he really found his lane. They said he just got successful too. Like he had literally just got into the money.
Only reason I ain't watching is I thought he was the crackhead on Friday After Next, man. And I feel bad.
But we
God. Shout out to that nigga too, though. He got to check out that. You talking about Santa?
No, not the Santa one. The one who came in and tried to steal with his girlfriend. That Money Mike shit. He talking about, I am a pod. You ain't a pod. You a nigga that steal. You remember that shit?
Oh, talking about them niggas that they tried to arrest or something? Or they came?
His girl had the fake belly on and shit, and she was stuffing everything in her shit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that wasn't dog. Dog came. Dog, I don't know where this nigga came from, but all them LA motherfuckers be coming up a long way on some Tiffany Haddish shit. You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. Paul Mooney.
R.P. David Arnold. But look, we ain't potted in a long time.
While we over here.
You want to get petty? Look, this is petty or not? Do we bring back up this Tiffany Haddish or Ari Spears shit because everybody forgot about it? Do we bring it back up? Is that petty or no?
No, neither one of them. Oh man, neither one of them funny. I feel like that shit be pointless.
Just be cooning, dog.
Do you feel that Nori was cooning when he did Drink Champs with?
He was so happy to have Kanye because he was on some like number shit. So he was so happy that he was sitting down. He was just gonna let him say whatever.
Yeah, I don't judge no.
It is because Kanye's perspective was a conservative nigga. And that if that was any other nigga letting him talk that shit, if he was letting a white nigga talk like that, I'd be like, you was cooning. So for the simple fact, Kanye did it. You know, Kanye might makes sense, but conservative shit makes sense. At the end of the day, if you listening to it, they be like, yeah, we trying to save the money. So at the end of the day, it's just like if you listen to anything, you can rationale with it, whether you disagree or agree to disagree. The point of it is that nigga, that white lives matter, bro. I don't give a fuck that you feel like because they do. All right, cause nigga, nah, fuck that. That shit right there was too. It was too much for me. I don't even think Tekashi would do that. How about that?
I think he said the white lives. It was supposed to be like an obvious thing, like obviously white lives matter, so obviously
Yeah,
black
he should have
lives.
said. He said, "Oh, he should have put only white lives matter." I would have respected it. Or if he wanted to go at Black Lives Matter because they were scam or some shit, he said he should have been like he should have just put Black Lives and then let the matter part be out of it or something, and you just see Black Lives. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
most Def got the shirt. It
Yeah,
got
White
the
Lives
same
Matter.
thing. Yeah,
Now that was the one.
that was the one.
That was the one. That most deaf shit was the one. But everybody, they fuck with Ye and he got $1 billion. So nobody about to shut up.
Remember when Macy Brown wore that beggar hat that said "Make Kanye Great Again"? Black again.
Hell no. But that shit, that Ye motherfucker, MAGA hat shit, this shit. I let a lot of shit slide. But this shit right here, he lucky he came right back with the Jews. I loved it. That
we can all have our own opinions. Black people are not monolithic.
no, but that was irresponsible. I don't give a fuck. He wanted to be the Jackie Robinson, the billionaire niggas. So for niggas from the culture. So I can't believe that he would do that. That right there was like, nigga, he should have he might as well wore them little African shit, some shit like that. He should have really been like, I'm hella African or I'm black as fuck.
Hey, man,
You know what I'm saying? He should have really showed this shit instead of coming there in Paris. In Paris, knowing and another thing about Ye, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't like how he be dick sucking these white niggas. He like, I'm like the Elon Musk, the Steve Jobs. Nigga, fuck these white niggas, man. It's more great black niggas than it is white great niggas.
You ain't never heard of Mansa Musa?
Bro, you be talking like, what the fuck? Nigga, be that bitch. I can't stand niggas who be like that, though. That cool nigga.
Mansa Musa? Let me not sound ignorant.
Yeah, yeah, you saying it right. They know who the fuck you talking about. They say that nigga still would be the richest. It's still in today's day. They say his shit would be some trillions right now if it was estimated at like what he was then and what it would be now type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit deep, man. Nigga had a hold on. Who you think is the image of them old man heads and shit it looked like, man, when he wanted to travel west, man, when he left all that shit behind and traveled the new world, then they never heard from him again, but then all you see is these stone heads popping up across the west. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So like, this crazy that Ye be putting Walt Disney. He like, I'm the Walt Disney. I be like, dog, fuck Walt Disney, bro, as a record label and staff, bro. I swear to God.
Fucking
Kanye turned it to Stanley. That's the nigga who can you please stay off my grass? That's what I'm saying.
We was waiting on Duke, and then and then I never pushed the record when copped on. That's crazy. What up with Charleston White and T.I., sir? We doing it for the clips.
Now that's Charleston White, a weird ass old nigga, man. He said it's one thing with trying to be a little funny, but he talking crazy about some kids. That's it.
That nigga ain't no kid.
He ain't no kid. He 18.
Nigga grown as hell.
He look like that. Is that nigga sick? He probably he look like he got sickle cell or something. A little nigga. Right?
You talking about Charleston White?
No, both of them for real.
T.I. son out here. That shit I seen him do at the Waffle House was so damn ignorant, dog. That I was waiting for somebody to.
I ain't never seen that. What he do at the Waffle House?
I'm about to show you.
He showed his entitlement. That's what
he showed his entitlement. He think he a gangster, nigga. I'm about to show you. He think this who he is.
Albino?
Huh?
He albino. He got vertigo or something. What's that?
Yeah, he definitely. I like that. I like that you said that. That's hilarious.
First of all, that wasn't cooking my shit. Yeah, recook.
He started some shit, left that bitch, pulled back up, all kind of shit. He was real tough.
This are you? So what? Hold on. Yeah, it's all right. I'm about to go ahead and J down. I'm about to go ahead and J down. They got me fucked up. And I hope nigga think I won't jump across that table. All right, watch this. Watch this. Stop right now. What? Yeah, I ain't think smart while I'm in this motherfucker house. Show out. Watch me. I customers. I don't give a fuck about no customers.
He's still a hoe.
Yeah, he is at the Waffle House in Stockbridge. They stay in Stockbridge. That's the fucking suburb. If he would have did that at a Waffle House anywhere north of fucking,
they would have fought him and tried to make TikTok.
If it ain't no pickle on there, I'll give you $1,000 right now.
Look.
Stop fucking playing. And I'm gonna look at my shit. Let it be some spit or something on me. Let it be some spit or something on my mouth. And what? I'm getting off live. Watch.
But they real tough. Him and Boosie, son, they some gangsters. That's how you gotta respect them like they fathers, nigga. Respect them.
Yeah, I get that. It's just I get where Dog coming from, but he be
No.
like,
He came at Charleston White like Charleston White was a hoe. Period.
He is.
It don't matter if a nigga, if this young nigga violate you right here like that to the internet, you gonna shut that shit down too. What are you talking about? You're not about to let this little nigga right here be tough on you, bro. This nigga is not about to come and talk tough on you. Talk about he about to whoop your ass when you come down here, dude. You're not about to let this little nigga talk like that.
I would never took that look.
I'm just saying. But the thing is, these young niggas is really they grown though. So you can't dispute the fact that he riding around. Who gonna protect him?
He's talking about like a girl and they gonna rape him and shit, man. All types of.
Man, I don't know. I don't listen to Charleston White like that. I'm just saying. At the end of the day,
that's what
I'm not saying that I be listening to nigga shit or I follow the nigga no shit like that. I'm just saying that as it relates to this, T.I. got a badass, ignorant ass son. At the end of the day, why don't you just parent this little nigga and quit worrying about him trying to get in the beast with older niggas and why they responding? Why he going at older niggas? Chill out, nigga.
Just give it
Stay in your motherfucking place, bro. And then nigga T.I. want disrespect. He talking about he mad that niggas motherfucker. I'm mad at niggas who I didn't show. Nigga, you sound like Kanye, bro. When he feel the black community didn't stand up for him for some shit. Nigga, ain't nobody standing up for this ignorant ass yellow nigga, man.
It's
what are you talking about, man?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck. I don't feel like
I feel that part. It's just the choice words though.
No, I feel you. I feel you 100%. I Charleston White, he do get carried away. He do get carried away. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, I feel where he coming from or respond, whatever like that. But I never responded to that little nigga like that.
Yeah.
He was
but the thing is, he's famous though, and he more so it's gonna draw attention. So to Charleston White, who feel like a regular nigga, who feel like he blew up off some regular nigga shit, right, or whatever his story is. That motherfucker, this little nigga is having thousands of little niggas tag him and talk about whatever the case, this shit. You know what I'm saying? So Charleston White ain't no celebrity. This nigga, when you type King Harris in, it's a rapper under his name on Google. I didn't even know he was a rapper. I wonder why they keep talking about him. You know what I'm saying?
They doing that shit for attention.
Right.
For sure.
You know, T.I. and Boosie about to put out an album together. That shit is
I'm gonna keep it real. Them is two niggas too. See, I love Boosie more than T.I. But at the end of the day, I love T.I. music better, but I love Boosie as a person better than T.I. T.I., I could see the coon in him sometimes, and it be pissing me off. Boosie keep it so trill that I love it, but he be antagonizing that gay shit so much that I just think he a little weird. But that's just my opinion. But as it relates to their kids and the fact that these older niggas is feeding that shit instead of shutting that shit down, let me know that these old niggas is corny too, bro. Respectfully, that if I seen that my sons was getting into his old nigga, we would shut that shit down behind scenes and it wouldn't even be none of that. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? These niggas were trying, dog. it looks so corny. I didn't give a fuck when I seen Boosie and T.I. come together talking about they about to squash this shit for they son. Nigga. Bro, it was the dumb shit. This beef. Why they didn't say nothing when they was going back and forth with the Island Boys or with the motherfuckers? Like, come on, bro. This selective shit. These little niggas is reckless and wild, bro. And they deserve everything that got coming to them. These people at the Waffle House didn't deserve that. And he talking about, yeah, your mama and he said, you and your mama know me. I'm like, who is this yellow nigga? I feel that. I heard Charleston White say that, and that's the truth, bro. Like, he is a weird.
Oh, that's what he said to the people at the Waffle House?
Oh, that's what King said. He was going so hard, and then they shut it down. It got he had, and mind you, he not by himself. He with an entourage of young niggas that's probably gonna shoot for him because he rich. See what I'm saying? And he out here reckless like that. So if he willing to get into fights and niggas who armed niggas is right there to protect him, he really get niggas in some shit that don't need to be get involved with. Which this nigga, you see when he got caught at the Waffle House and how Big U had to be like, T.I., why your son ain't checking in? He about to get his dumb ass robbed thinking he tough, man. Like, what the fuck is he doing? This young nigga is wild, bro. Too, nigga. I see it. You got that same Napoleon in you that your daddy had. But boy, niggas, he called Charleston White, said he had a soft upbringing. You know the internet ate that shit up. Like, King, we watched your upbringing, nigga. On Family Hustle, bro.
On VH1 every Monday.
Every Monday on VH1. I didn't, but the world, right? Like, bro, you clearly, your daddy got you feeling blacker than you is, and I appreciate that part. But boy, the nigga can't control you. And if he a kid, then why he can't control his son then? Right? But the little nigga ain't no kid. But yeah, and that's why T.I. can't control him. T.I. even made a comment about a month ago saying that little nigga gonna end up in prison.
Yeah,
I said that. You see what I'm saying? He know he can't control him because the nigga grown. He can't tell him what to do. So the point of it is he trying to get mad at niggas who beefing with him because they can come to the daddy. Niggas don't need to come to you, man. Your son need to shut the fuck up. It's a world, bro. Niggas don't give a fuck about T.I. You know what I'm saying? And your son talking shit in it. That's what happens. He going hard and he showing up with armed niggas at Waffle House making women at the Waffle House feel threatened. Who is this nigga, bro?
Man, both of them
acting like a young nigga that just got money, bro.
Both of them niggas trying to get attention from different angles. I kind of fell off with T.I. a while ago because everything that seems to happen, T.I. kind of hop on the bandwagon as the leader. Like, even back to the Gucci shit, like, he always hops on.
No, T.I. was one of them niggas who didn't want to wear a mask during the COVID shit. And Atlanta was a hard hit place. And he was hella conservative with that. I didn't see him do work that was definitely questionable. Him and Killer Mike. Some questionable ass shit. I'll leave it in the description for anybody to think I'm playing. I am so serious. Some real questionable shit. He stood against George Floyd. When niggas got mad about George Floyd, T.I. and Killer Mike came out and said, don't burn these buildings down. Is you crazy? I couldn't believe that house nigga when I seen that. And this is
my cousin is a cop.
Right. And this nigga yellow ass son trying to terrorize different Waffle House on different coasts.
My like even where they tried to come from, if I had to get up there, I'd have been on some shit like, hey, look, man, don't destroy the community. Come up with another way to get the shit out. Y'all can protest all that shit like that. But the way they was like, no, this is my city, man. Or my cousin is a police officer. That's the part that throw me off.
Bro, it was the thick of the George Floyd shit. Niggas was mad than a bitch. Do you remember? We was done with that shit. We was like, no, hell no. Everybody in their mind had a thought.
I don't believe in rioting and looting either, but that ain't the way he worded though. That just the way he worded it was terrible.
Once I found out that Martin Luther King said rioting was the language of the oppressed, he made it okay. He set the precedent for us to know that if we hurting and we people and we dying and we ain't got no other choice, we gonna burn y'all shit. We ain't got no other choice. We burnt the man. That's what we did in slavery.
Papa's going somewhere down there. We're gonna end up looking like Linwood and Dexter.
But we had to do it though. The niggas in slavery had to burn the crib down. You was either gonna be slaves forever, or you was gonna burn master crib down in the middle of the night and risk getting shot. Right? You go have to do it.
Look at Dexter, Linwood area.
The riots of Detroit, yeah, prime example.
Still fucked up to this day. That's his point.
Yeah, it's fucked. No, that ain't get that fried ass. That's why don't nobody want to be over there. I'm sure that shit look sweet as hell back in the day, low key. It'll probably look even just as cold. We did. They gotta go hit the spots that matter. That's my whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, then guide them properly. Don't fuck up our own shit.
Yeah,
Some
but
areas got fucked up quick too, cause
I,
around '07, back with Big Block and shit was still open, all that was nice as fuck.
so Killer Mike, bro, he be cooning at the highest level, bro. He be coming off smart around black niggas, right? But then he be making us look stupid around white niggas.
No, he the coon that puts down other coons to stay in tune with the black people. Like him and Candace Owens, when he was going back and forth with her, that's how he was wiggling his way back in within the culture. That nigga,
But look at who you said. You said Candace Owens though. She's so far right though. Killer Mike not that far left and sacred. How many times he wear them big ass chains when he go on them white circuits and shit, but he toned that shit down on the black circuits. I respect that. But you really just like the Yay and the White Lives Matter, you really cooning at the highest level. Why don't you not wear the chain in white media? Because we you know what I'm saying, so they can respect you a little more instead of seeing this big ass chain and you trying to talk smart. You know what I'm saying? But you wanna talk smart to us like we dumb as hell as black folks, right? Even though that we do need the guidance. But just saying though, I don't feel like
First,
it's
I
weird.
don't think the nigga want to get robbed in the black neighborhoods. That's why he don't wear his chains.
Real
Nigga
shit.
just a little more comfortable over there.
I feel that. I
That's
respect
gonna
that.
be on more channels on the white side. So
Why y'all
he
niggas
can
ain't tell me about running the Jews though? That ain't real though.
poof.
Why Marko? It's no excuse. No excuse you never let me know about running the Jews. I'm like, run the Jews. What the fuck? Do you see that? Y'all see this? Y'all see my YouTube right now?
Yeah.
yeah,
All
Look at
right, that them.
yeah, look at the
I
numbers.
was never hip until you said that shit.
Look at the numbers, bro. 58 million views, right? Hold on. Look at these views. 3.4 on the NPR, 17 on Ooh La La, right? 15 million on here,
yeah.
51 million, 17 million. That's why niggas know Killer Mike. It's not because of that. And the world loves it when you tell me no. That's why the black
No,
Crazy,
community
that
know him.
nigga.
That's why we know him though. You
he
know what I'm
got
saying?
the white people. They last shit went gold. Came
Bro,
on
It
like
was on that Never Scared. I forgot.
yeah, he was on, yep. That was, yep. And it was his 2 moments. And we respect him for that, right?
no all day. I dream about. Oh, he did make that shit. The Adidas.
Bro. I'm not disputing Killer Mike as an artist or none of that, but the point I'm making too is that he be doing too much shit with the white people low key. And he want to come around to the black folks like he just been doing this shit for us the whole time. Nigga, you literally started a group with a white nigga because you knew it would work. And clearly
It's
it
the
did.
all lives matter shit, huh?
This a white nigga. The nigga in your group white, bro. And then you go talk against George Floyd protester. I don't respect that. I don't know what the fuck, bro. You know? That's the kind of motherfucker who wouldn't pay the black people the same amount of money to pay white people type shit on some Golden State, Mark Jackson, Steve Kerr type shit.